Who are the top 5 batting average leaders from 1960 to 1969? I have the answers in this book I wrote, Yearly Leaders of Every Batting Categories, 13 chapters. First chapter, home runs, I covered 1870 through 2025 home runs, top 5 every year. Chapter 2, batting average. Top 5, 1870 through 2025. I cover every year in this book and this video, 1960 through 1969, the top 5 batting average. Ken Arizona talking baseball, Thursday, April 30th, 2026. 1960, down year for batting average. Dick Roy, 325. Norm Larker, 323. Pete Runnels, 320. Willie Mays, 319. Ted Williams, 316 batting average. Significantly, Ted Williams, that will be his last top 5 finish in batting average. And he's number 2 all time as far as top 5 finishes in a season. 13 times from 1940 to 1960. He had a 19-year career. He finished in the top 5 in batting average 13 times. Ty Cobb holds the record 16 times. 1961, top 5. Norm Cash, 361. Roberto Clemente, another guy coming up, 351. Elston Howard, 348. Vada Pinson, 343. Ken Boyer, 329. 1962, top 5. Tommy Davis, 346. Frank Robinson, 342. Stan Musial, 330. Smokey Burgess, 328. Pete Runnels, 326. So Stan Musial, 1962, that'll be his last top 5 finish. He needed the 40s and the 50s, and he did it 11 times. Top 5. Number 1, Ty Cobb, 16 times. Ted Williams, 13 times. Stan Musial, 11. 1963, Tommy Davis again, 326. Carl Yastrzemski, 321. Roberto Clemente, 320. Henry Aaron, 319. Dick Roy, 319. 1964, Roberto Clemente, 339. Rico Cardi, 330. Henry Aaron, 328. Tony Oliva, 323. How about Joe Torre, 321. 1965, Roberto Clemente, 329. Tony Oliva, 321. Henry Aaron, 317. Willie Mays, 317. Billy Williams, 315. Notice the batting averages? 329 was high for 1965. What happened to the 350, 360, 370, 380 batting averages? So there's a shift going on in the 1960s. Batting averages are lower. 1966, Matty Alou, 342. Philip Alou, 327. Rico Cardi, 326. Dick Allen, 317. Roberto Clemente again, 317. 1967, Roberto Clemente, 357. All right, we're getting up there a little bit. Tony Gonzalez, 339. Matty Alou, 338. Curt Flood, 335. Rusty Staub, 333. 1968, top 5. Newcomer, Pete Rose, 335. Matty Alou again. Third time, 331. Philip Alou, 317. Alex Johnson, 312. Curt Flood, 301. And then finishing out the 1960s, Pete Rose, 348. Roberto Clemente, 345. Cleon Jones, 321. Rod Carew, 331. Matty Alou, 331. So 1960s, we got some newcomers. Matty Alou, Roberto Clemente. How many times for Roberto Clemente? 8 times. Top 5. Tommy Davis, a couple times. Tony Oliva, a couple times. Paul Yastrzemski. Curt Flood, a couple times. Billy Williams had one. And then Pete Rose coming on the scene in the late 1960s. A couple times. But I noticed that the batting averages are in like the 320s, 330s. One guy got 357, Roberto Clemente. And a couple others, 340 range. So not as high as previous decades. All right, that's 1960, 1969. Let's look at 1970 through 1979. Let's see if there's some newcomers coming up. Batting averages, top 5. Next video, I'm out.